Guard your hearts and your minds, for these are the signs of the times.
What's up, y'all? This is Mina Means here once again. I'm the Time Oracle, and it is Monday night, December 22nd, 2025, and we are at the 23rd hour, 57 minutes in. It is 11:57 p.m. And you have just witnessed a shift because we did open at 11:56 p.m. Okay, so I have to tap into both energies of 11:56 to 57 p.m. So anyway, listen. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Okay. Only good vibes, peace and love will welcome in this time, space, and channel. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, please check below the description box of this reading and you will see the instructions along with my Cash App link. Okay, and just make sure that you include your anonymous nickname. That is very important. Okay, and so let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to sit here quietly to tap into the energies. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Somebody's trying to lure you into a bad situation. Yep. Somebody's trying to lure you into a situation where you are judged, misjudged, where people talk about you, where there is slander and gossip. But first they have to get you to look bad. Yep. Someone comes in to confuse you. Somebody might find themselves in this energy of indecisiveness. You don't know what to do. But where there is confusion, there is also the devil. Okay. The devil always comes in to confuse you. Be aware of people coming in with words of wisdom, but it just seems that way. It seems like they're coming in to uplift you, but they just want you where they want you. Okay. And that is not to win at all. They want you to be under their control. Is what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. A small setback puts you in a position where sooner or later you will be ahead of the game. But first you have to go through that small little setback. And it's not like you're trying to race. It's not like you're competing against anyone. It's just what naturally must happen. Someone offers you rapid success right now. What? Oh, you don't have to wait. You don't even have to go through that setback. You don't have to go through that. I got you. Listen, if you do what I say, if you take my advice, I'll have things up and running for you in no time, is what someone says to you. I'll have things ready for you in no time. You don't have to wait. You don't have to suffer no setback. You do what I say. You come with me. You take my hand. And I promise you, everything will be laid out for you. But you gotta be careful. Because you know, when things come around too fast, that's when you really gotta read that fine print. So somebody is sort of standing in this energy of indecisiveness because the devil has come to confuse you. And they're coming in with what seems to be words of wisdom. And it all sounds so good. And oh my God. But that's usually the devil's language. Let's get the book. Speak to me, Heavenly Father God. What's going on? Show me what I need to see. Speak to me, Heavenly Father God. What's going on? Show me what I need to see. What's going on? Heavenly Father, speak to me, please. What's going on here? Somebody's tiptoeing. Somebody's being sneaky. I see a person tiptoeing right here on the left page. Somebody's being sneaky. Look at that foot. Taking that big step forward, but tiptoeing though. Making sure that no one sees them, hears them. The letter T like Tom. The letter L. V like victory. I see forward movement, but then there's this energy of being stuck. Stagnation maybe. But hold on strong if that's the case. It's not like you're never going to move forward. It's just there's this period of waiting is what I'm getting. Something about 3 people. Two people are at work behind the scenes against you. Somebody looks to the past. Somebody has binoculars. Somebody could be looking you up, looking for information, or someone is always focused on the past. I see somebody wanting to start over or move on. Something about a new beginning. Somebody is looking above. It's like somebody is over it. or someone has outgrown the drama. I see a fish above someone's head. The fish also turns into what looks like the top of a man's head, and it's part of his haircut. Let me find out. Yes, somebody is a Judas here. Somebody has Judas mentality. Somebody talks a lot of junk. I see somebody's whole facial expression, and it looked like that of a person who just talks junk. Sucks their teeth behind your back, squint that one eye to the side, and you know, prop that lip up. And they talk junk about you. It's really a total of 4 people, but there's 2 main people working against you behind the scenes, honey. Yep. Some of you, yeah, honey, I see it clear as day. You land. Wow. It's like a person landing on ground from flying high on a parachute. You land, but you land by yourself. And it's a beautiful thing. Okay? Because I feel like where you're going, it's meant for you and you alone. My God, the letter A, the letter H, the letter F like Frank. The letter J. Yep. Somebody walks right through. Wow. So somebody actually makes it through. But then there are some bystanders, some people watching, and they hate it. Somebody's trying to stop you, honey. They want you to move in the wrong direction. The letter W, N like Nancy. Did I say T like Thomas already, honey? Listen, let's get these cards. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. That's what they don't want you to do. Now, during my shuffle, some energies slid right out of the deck. Summer. Bask in joy and light. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. And the Oracle. Wait for important information. Keyword, wait. Somebody has come to confuse you. Somebody could be playing with magic here. Yep. The moon, the sun, the elder, the traveler, Shaolin master, the knight, autumn, star ancestor. We have the water guardian, arrow, broken arrow, and the eagle, which says see from a higher perspective. Oh yeah. Look at the energy in the 1 o'clock position. The Shaolin master. Be graceful in movement and action. Somebody ain't playing. Somebody's not having it. This is a twofold message. It sits in a 1 o'clock position between the sun and the night. Somebody protects their turf. Somebody is ready to fight for what's theirs. Why? Because there are opposing energies rising up against you. to try to take away what's yours. Look at the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Look at the arrow. Somebody throwing darts. This sits between the water guardian and the elder. And from where it's positioned, it's shooting straight up into or at the broken arrow. Wherever this arrow is being thrown, is being aimed at, there is this protective energy that blocks it. This says embrace the energy of peace. Somebody's not having it. Okay, you can have some ancestors, some guardian angels. We have the star ancestor here. Follow the voice of your soul. Some of you are being guided to follow the voice of your soul, not the voice of these people. Look at the knight. The knight stands with his eyes closed and he has a microphone. Okay? Sitting between the Shaolin master and the traveler. This is somebody who comes in, but they're loud. It's like they speak with subtlety, but that subtlety is strong. It's forceful. It's loud with subtlety. And what someone could be trying to do is persuade you to go in a different direction, the traveler. Move in a new direction. What they're trying to do is set a trap, and they want you to walk right into it. Look at the sun in the 12 o'clock position. This is their sunshine. This is what they want you to do. Okay? They want you to walk right into the trap. They don't care if you're happy, damn it, as long as they are. And they will be happy to see you walk right into a trap. This is their sunshine. And that's why the sun is surrounded by the Shaolin master and the eagle, which says, see from a higher perspective. Sitting in the 11 o'clock position between the broken arrow and the sun. Quit playing. Okay. Somebody thinks that just because they are older than you, that, you know, they know more than you, and maybe they do, but it doesn't take away from the fact that they don't want anything good for you. Not in this situation. It says here, move beyond ancestral patterns. You're being called to do it differently. Somebody wants you to follow in their footsteps just to watch you fall and fail. Okay. We have the moon. Pay attention to your dreams during these times. Pay attention to the signs around you. And we have autumn. Okay. You made it past this season, which means that you are still moving in the right direction. Just be very careful of those who are trying to pull you away from it. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. What's going on? Three energies come out. Yeah. These three energies fall between the arrow and the broken arrow. And you need to protect yourself. Why? Because somebody envies you. So you need to watch your step. That's what it says. Somebody envies you. You need to protect your energy. Somebody wants what you have. They want this new beginning that awaits. Okay, we have karma at the bottom here. Turn you out. Falls on top of that magic guardian. Somebody's trying to turn you out. And we don't know what kind of turning out this is. But someone doesn't want you to be the same ever again. Oh, yeah. We have a hater. Why are we not surprised? Okay, look at the hater. It falls right on top of the elder. We have these energies that flew off the clock. A neighbor. And we have drug addict. And it was a setup. Something about drugs. Somebody's trying to get you high. Somebody's trying to get you high. Please be careful. Yep. You see it. Something here about it was a setup. Be careful with somebody trying to get you high and turn your ass out. Woo! Something flies off the table. We have X. Let's see what fell off the table. I have to get up. Not guilty. This fell off the table. Yep. Spy. Spying on you. Trying to watch your every move. This person is a bully. This person is a bully. Anything else? This falls on top of the arrow. Somebody wants you to self-sabotage. That's what they want you to do. Stripper. Now we got that guilty card. Somebody says they're not guilty, but they are. Somebody is guilty as hell. Guilty of what they're trying to do to you. Guilty of what they may have already done to you without your knowing. And then this is the part where you find out. Maybe somebody was on their way to try something with you, but they choked. Okay, but it still makes them guilty because they know what their intentions are and were. Absolutely. Back to that bully energy. This is a bully. Somebody's trying to bully you into failure. Look at the enemy. Oh my God. Somebody's trying to bully you into a bad situation. They're trying to lure you into a trap. I can't make this up. Look at the fight. And so here you are having to fight for what's yours, having to fight for your life, having to protect your turf because somebody doesn't want to see you succeed. You know what? I can't make this up, y'all. Whew. Get out. Are you kidding me? We have this energy here falls on top of the broken arrow. This is where someone says no, they fall in reverse. Okay, woo! Trying to force you into a situation. Streets is watching, honey, with a sexual assault. Somebody's trying to lure you into a trap. So that people will look at you in a bad light. Somebody wants to set you in, they want to lure you into a bad situation so that people will talk bad about you. You know what? The stone the builders rejected flips over along with the pestilence. Okay. Yeah, somebody's mad. We have Sagittarius energy out here. We have Aquarius energy out here. Somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We definitely have Pisces out here. We have, oh boy, hold on. Anything else, Heavenly Father? Absolutely. Psalms 27. God is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? This energy falls on top of all of that negativity that just came out with the streets is watching. You are definitely protected from all of that. Okay. Back to 1. Look at 1 o'clock, Peter. They're trying to curse your path. They're trying to curse you. 1 o'clock. Here you are, Shaolin Master. You have to fight for what's yours. Somebody's trying to curse you. They're trying to curse your every footstep. The woman at the well. Look at God. Woo, God shows up. God shows up, honey. We have the oracle. Pass through the fire, honey. You're going to receive a message, a divine message. Okay, you're going to pass through the fire. None of this is going to touch you. This curse is not going to touch you. Okay? God shows up for you. The sun cuts through all of the negative energy. It cuts through all of the Judases in this reading. Energies fall on the floor. We have a hurricane. This is what they're trying to send to you. Whoever sent it gets judgment day. We have Lazarus. Woo! Sodom and Gomorrah. My God, in Matthew 22. Yeah. Look at the woman. Somebody's trying to curse you, honey. Somebody's trying to lure you in a bad situation where there are drugs, there's a party, there, are all kinds of sexual scenes going on. They're trying to lure you in a bad situation to be able to say bad things about you. Yeah, but God shows up. The resurrection and Sagittarius, God shows up, and so do your ancestors. Honey, this right here is blocked. What's our oracle? Speak to me, Heavenly Father. Thank you. Wounded healer. The wounded healer. And then we have revival. This sounds like somebody who tried to come for you before and they failed. The mission was impossible. And so they still walk around wounded because they feel some type of way. But now they're coming in trying to heal situations, and they're coming around trying to, give you those false words of wisdom. Okay, but they really coming in hating on you. You know what? Let's just get into it, okay? It says, Dandelion is here to remind you that you can thrive regardless of your circumstances. Take ownership over your wounds. Find gratitude in the lessons. Dive deep into the depths of your origins and use your wounding to further define the purpose and healing you are here to transmit and share with the world. Don't let your pain define your personality, but draw from it for strength and purpose. Like Chiron, you are born from the seeds of higher order and intelligence. Embrace this great healing power you've been given and go beyond the outline path. As I slam this book down, it knocks out the wounded healer off the clock. This fake ass person will be no more. Not in your life anyway. Listen, take whatever resonated with you out of this here reading. Leave the rest. Mina Means here once again. I am the Time Oracle. You know how we do. Peace, love, and all things beautiful from the heavenly realms above. I'm out. One.
The signs of the time.